Hey there everyone. In this video, we're going to learn to draw a basic couch or chair in 1-point perspective. First thing you're going to need to draw is a vanishing point. I'm going to put mine rather high up and towards the center. That way it gives me room to practice drawing more than just one couch or chair. Don't make your vanishing point too big. It makes it difficult to make sure that your converging lines all meet up in the same spot. So first things first, vanishing point. Then what you're going to want to do is draw the face of your shape. Take a look at some finished examples. The face of a basic couch or chair, if it's on kind of a wall, when you have invisible walls right here on the left or right side of the vanishing point, is going to be an L shape. So I'm going to draw a basic L shape. Sometimes I like to just freehand the L and then go in with a ruler to straighten it out, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to start drawing, just kind of sketching, because I'm faster this way, that basic L. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw it now straight and nice. I'm drawing darkly. You should always draw lightly. I draw dark just so that you can see it in the video. So once we have our basic L, we have to have our converging lines go back to the vanishing point. Every line that goes back in space meets up, converges at the vanishing point. You should never have a random line going back in space in 1-point perspective. I always start with a corner that's closest. Now again, I'm going to draw rather dark so you can see it in the video. You should be drawing lightly because a lot of these lines get erased. I focus on all of the corners that are closest first. Now I take a look at this corner. I avoided it, it's the furthest one. But if I look, it will be going through my shape or through my form. Unless it's an invisible couch, or not invisible, oh my goodness, a clear couch, I'm not going to see that line, so I am not going to draw that, okay? Now, our next and final step is to cut it off. Right now, we have this kind of infinitely long couch going back into space. I want to kind of decide how long. If you do it short, it's going to be more like a chair. And if you do it longer, it's going to be a couch. So you can kind of decide how long you want this piece of furniture to be. I'm going to make it about right here. Remember, your cutoff lines are always parallel to your original edge. So that's straight up and down. My cutoff is straight up and down right here. Where it meets, where it intersects that converging line, I stop. And now I follow the lines of my original shape. It went up and down, now it's going left to right. Again, maintaining that parallel quality. I slide it down. I stop when I hit another converging line. It corresponds to this corner. Now I'm going up and down again. Always pay attention to your original shape. Make sure it's parallel, and then you draw your line. Where that intersects the converging line, we now follow left to right. I like to maybe do it this way so I can see. Okay, Our final step is to take an eraser and erase any of your converging lines that go outside of the image, of the form. Apologies for the shaking of my table as I erase. Again, if you draw lightly, it would erase much easier. So I'm going to still see some kind of ghost. But there you have it. We have our basic couch in 1-point perspective. Good luck, everyone.